So now I've got the size I need to cut out, I can now put this on the roof and line it up as to where I want it to go. That there, I've just double checked and it fits. I'm supposed to cut a 39 centimetre square out. That is slightly bigger than the actual hole that's needed, but I was going to do it at 38.5 centimetres, but I thought I'll stick to the 39 just in case it is slightly off, and then I've got that half a centimetre to play with. So I'm going to line this up, work out where I want to put it, and then I'll tape this up, and then I can do my pilot holes then, so I can go up to the roof, line it up, and then cut it out. I'm going to slightly offset it so it's more closer to the kitchen. So I need some tape first. Don't know where I put my masking tape. So I found the masking tape. There we go. So now I've just got on the roof, line them up, get it cut out. So the 4 pilot holes are in now, marked it all out, ready for the jigsaw. So I'm just working in the van today and I've decided to do the front vent. There we go. Got my 4 corners pilot hold ready to go. Just about to go up onto the roof. What could possibly stop me from doing it? Pissing down. Luckily I never cut it out, so now I'm going to have to wait now. Not good. Typical. So I've come in now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the wooden frame around it first, hoping that while I'm doing that the rain eases off and I can get back on the roof and cut the hole. At the moment I've got 4 holes in the roof. So it's finally stopped raining after 2 hours, so I'm going to get on the roof and cut this out because I can't leave that overnight. Water's already started to get in, so I need to hurry up and get that done. So the first one's in place now, and I've just got my solar panels up, so I've now cut the final one. I've just put my 4 corners in, and as you can see here, what I've done is I've taped a bag underneath, so all the bits that come down will not go over all my stuff, and at least then I can rip that down, fold it up, and all the metal bits are together. There we go, second hole's now cut, and now while it's dry I'm going to quickly cut the button down for the frame around it for the vent to screw into. So I've got my frame and I've made sure I allow a centimetre either side of the screw holes that come through the van, because they're for the inside part of the vent. So with the frame I allow a centimetre gap all around the edge, and then I know that the screws from the top will then screw into this perfectly fine. All good. So I just need to get this glued up onto the inside now and then clamped for an hour or so just to let it set hard. So to stick the frame around, I'm going to use stick saw, which it's from Toolstation. It's a sealant as well as an adhesive, so it allows for movement as well, which is good for the type of area it's going, because of vibrations and movement and stuff, and it's fast setting, so that's what I'll be using. EB25, that's another decent one as well, but that takes longer to go off. I used that yesterday around the entry gland for the solar panels. It does take a while to go off, that does, but then I did whack a lot on there, so that is a good one as well, EB25. So these, you can get a black and a white one of these. I've gone for the white one. I just prefer everything white. I had this on the radiator in the house. As with all of my sealants and everything, I always put them in a warm area until I use them. It makes it easier to squeeze the gun and a better flow on them as well. Always recommend putting the nozzles back on after as well, because within no time they'll go hard and then you haven't got a nozzle. So when I was cutting out the edge of the jigsaw, because of the different levels and stuff around the edges, what I've done was I used an old bit of flooring and I put that alongside the lines, so then I could rest the jigsaw on top of this then when I cut, saving trying to have the jigsaw juddering around. Makes it a hell of a lot easier. So there we go, both vents are in now. I've gone a bit overkill with the glue. I'd sooner go over than under. To screw them down, what I've done is I've used stainless steel self drilling screws, and they've got like a waterproof washer with them as well, and I've literally put one in every single one. I'd sooner just cover every hole rather than leaving some out. So that's that one, and there's the one over there. All good. So hopefully that'll set soon before it starts raining. And then there they are from the inside. Got my frame. So just so they don't get damaged, I'm just going to put them up now so they're out the way. And I can store these inside them as well. I'll get these added. So there we go, both vents are now done. Simply turn that and it opens them up. My plan is the bar that comes along here, I'm going to add 2 computer 12 volt fans. I used them in the last build and they are super quiet. But I'm going to have 2 facing one way and 2 facing in and 2 facing out, so we can decide then if you want to blow air in or blow air out. Especially in the summer, it'd be nice to get a breeze coming in. So that's them sorted. I'll sort out the fans at a later date. They're not important yet, so I might not even put them on there yet. It's just an idea to play around with. So that is the vents all done now. Both vents are in, secure, and luckily, main thing, watertight. I can't remember where I got them from. I'm sure it's just Campers. I'm not too sure, but you can get the same ones on Amazon, eBay, leisure outlets. You can get them from loads of places. Mine was £60 each. And I went for the clear roof ones, so they act as a window as well. You can go for the blackout ones, which are perfectly fine. It saves you having to try and sort out a blind for it, so it's not bright of a morning. But I opted for the crystal clear ones to let more light in. So yeah, as I say, these were £60 each, so that's £120. The screws that I used were stainless steel screws. They were about £6. The sealant adhesive that I used to fix them, I used 2 of them, which were £7 each, so that's £14. What else did I use? The battens. Battens I used were 25 by 30mm by 2.4 metres long. They were for B&Q. They were £3.50 each, and I used about 1.5. So 2 of them were £7. So 120, 26. So in total, the 2 vents have cost me £147. As I say, I will be possibly adding my own fans to them. That'll be at a later date. Once I start doing the ceiling, I'll have a little play about. I might not even go for it, but at the moment I'm happy. So I hope this has helped in some way, and thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.